yeah, back with the game. I spoke to Miss Bravoski. I know about Redwood Watts. All I need is your help to disable its security, please.
What? You spoke to Miranda? What are you doing trusting her? The witch will make you build your own stake to burn on. She was the one that brought me down. She brought all of us down. All for $1 and not even a goodbye. She doesn't know where I live, does she? You didn't tell her. She'll send them for me. Damn it, what have you done?
Calm, I've told no one. But you said Miranda. Do you know her personally?
She was my wife, you idiot. You heard it. My own wife watched me burn. Tossed the match on me herself. They got her to snatch my access codes, system plans, all of it. How else could they fabricate the evidence? Evidence she pulled in court from her own briefcase that I bought her!
Steins Gate Zero is out. Okay, so this is going to go on the recording. If Steins Gate Zero gets translated, oh my fucking god, I'm so going to play that, because I loved Steins Gate. It's in my top 7 animes, most certain. I got a little knock, so I should be a bit more silent. It's most certainly in my top 5 animes of all time. So yeah, I absolutely love Steins Gate. So if the Steins Gate Zero is going to get a visual novel adaptation, or translation rather, I most certainly will get a let's play out of it. Let's continue. I think you need to look at these emails. Seems to me she didn't have much of a choice.
What? Where did you get them? Let me see. What the? I don't believe it.
If there's... Oh my fucking god, if there's going to be an anime, I am so up for it. That's... Like, I just at the very least want a visual novel out of it.
She didn't sell out? Is that what this means?
She didn't sell out. She was protecting you.
They left her no choice. But why? How did I not see it? She was so convincing. I had no idea. Ah! How did I not trust her? Fool! Fool! Fool!
Yeah, honestly speaking, I did not like the first episodes of Steven Universe either. They were pretty poorly written, mostly because the director did have no choice. Like, they have had no idea of how to pace 10-minute episodes. And that was really bad, because that really ruined the early episodes. It did do quite a bit of character building, but it did it so poorly. So the early episodes of Steven Universe are, honestly, in my opinion, really god-awful. But still, they were the early episodes, so... yeah. Richmond, calm, it's okay. Anyone would have thought the same.
I'm not anyone. I'm me. Okay, I'll help you. Make them pay. What do you need?
An in.
Okay. I can hack the system. As long as my zero-base architecture is still the same. I programmed a back door for myself. I doubt Crash will have found it.
Programming a backdoor for yourself is literally illegal. Although the episodes were written more cohesively. Yeah, like, honestly, Steven Universe's storyline is quite a bit of a crapshoot. Yeah, like I'm going to agree with you. Like the conflict between Garnet and Pearl in season 2, the whole fusion aspect of the thing is really some of the best. And actually, I am actually going to God fucking damn it, I'm so sick. I'm actually going to have a little vlog about or another ramble about how if Garnet was a male, basically, how that would be a rather interesting aspect of both monogamy, because I personally am in support of monogamy, because that's just how I feel like it. But I would see that as a rather interesting aspect of it. But also how the show handled not exactly cheating, but promiscuity, just in general. And that is a thing that I really want to bring to surface, and that's probably what's going to happen this Friday. Like, I'm gonna bring that kind of episode out. So, hey, there's another preview for y'all. Let's continue with the game, shall we? Like, I've gone on so many tangents these days. And this is what the streams are for. Yeah, I also interpreted a bit of rapish things quite a bit, especially during the last episode of Steven Universe, where Amethyst fused with Steven. That was honestly really quite rapey. And while on the video I did not actually show that much, shall we say, compassion? Let's go with that. That sounds pretty good. I didn't show that much compassion for Steven. It honestly did feel like Steven was being raped, and as a male who has been coerced into having sex previously, okay, so mostly because I didn't feel like it gave proper justice to the fact that males can also be coerced in sex. That's one of the main aspects why I feel like the show had not exactly jumped the shark, but rather it had dragged out the shark to the ground and butchered it right in front of me. It didn't feel all that good, and I didn't really like how they handled the fusion itself, because it felt a lot more confident, a lot more happy and sassy than I wanted it to be. And that's basically why I started the rant there. So, hey, anyone who watches this after the fact can now basically know it. So, let's continue with the game, actually. The point of their fusion was that they found a fundamental connection leading to the fusion, but they didn't express it well. Yeah, that's not really that really hasn't been the point of fusion for quite I mean, it has been, but at the same time, it has been kind of twisted. Like the fact that they need to just have a singular point that requires them to fuse. That has been kind of bothering me. Okay, let's just continue with the game. What kind of defenses can I expect?
There's a facility-wide recognition system. You don't even need to be face-wrecked by a camera. Just step foot in there and the sensors trigger the alarm. But I can disable it.
Any areas that need special access to get into?
The ST levels, subterranean. Security access is trifactor. 3 key cards split between 3 key members of staff. The head researcher, chief safety officer, and the chump who took my job. You'll have to find each of them and take their card. I'll leave it to you to figure out how, but it's going to be more than just a matter of busting heads.
Alright, so what's my next step?
Genius or not, I'm gonna need time to disable the recognition system. Why don't you try and find out more about those keycard holders? Any info can only help. Now, I know one of the 3, the security guy, an old friend of mine. Alright, let me get started on the hacking. If you drop by later, I'll tell you more about him.
Great news, Blue. Seems we'll be able to get you in there safely. Well, kinda safely. And Richmond's right. You should dig up what you can on the key holders. Find dirt on them. And there, it could be gold.